How's it going, guys? It's J&P in the afternoon, a new podcast that we're doing, and
What's up? It's your boy Little Confederate. I hate black people.
yep, it's Presley. Yeah, that's the P in J&P. Uh, not editing this 'cause it's a podcast, and he's gonna take full advantage of that. I already know he is, and also you can
It's an
also tell that I
audio
have a new mic.
watermark.
I
I've
hate
explained
you.
this.
No, it's not. It's not an audio
It's an audio.
watermark.
How are people gonna know that it's yours if I don't say I'm Little Confederate?
Okay, well, before we get into our topics today, we need to settle a bet. So, as we
Which
said in the stream that I did before, that wasn't the podcast, who would win, Muhammad Ali or a monkey?
okay, fuck
The
you.
monk?
Muhammad Ali
No,
would kick the shit
the
out of the
monkey would
monkey.
win.
I've explained this.
How? How? Explain to me
The
why.
monkey would the monkey would go all out and tire himself out in like the first and
No,
second round, and then Muhammad Ali
no,
would deliver a
no,
fatal
no,
punch.
no, 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 no. That's not what would
That's how
happen.
he did it.
The
He would
monkey
tire out
would
his
absolute
opponent.
decimate him. The monkey would rip off his skin.
No, he wouldn't, because the monkey wouldn't even be
No.
able to touch him.
No. Yes, the monkey would. The monkey would side B onto his face and just eat him. No.
No, the monkey can't even reach his head.
Yes, he
He would like
can!
slam it. He'd like hit his ankles.
No, he wouldn't.
Okay, how about
Okay,
this?
break his ankles then. Break his ankles then.
A baby monkey versus Superman Muhammad Ali. Who would win now, huh?
Baby monkey, all the way.
No way.
Yes. Bro,
Stupid little
monkey
diaper,
slap.
little diaper monkey.
Monkey slap. Hit someone with the monkey
It
slap.
doesn't matter. Muhammad Ali can dodge the monkey slap.
No. No, monkey wins, dude.
Monkey never wins.
Monkey always wins.
Monkey never wins.
Give me
Demo
a...
Knight
No.
can't beat Scout.
What? Shut up. If anything, Muhammad Ali is soldier. And even then, monkey still wins.
No, because think about it. Okay, so Muhammad Ali, right?
Mhm.
A lot of stamina, great cardio. He
Yeah.
can jump around, dance around, do a little dance,
Yeah.
spin on his toe like a pretty little ballerina.
Yeah.
He has maneuverability. He dodges all the attacks and then goes in
No.
for the fatal
No.
strike, the meat
No.
shot.
No. Okay.
Yes, when they're
Okay. You
all
know how
tired
this?
out, then he goes in for the meat shot.
No. That's not what happens. Monkey.
Yes.
No. Monkey can grab him.
hmm
Monkey can jump on
He
his
just
head.
says this is racist and Muhammad Ali loses.
Easy. Yep. He wins that way. He just calls him racist, and then he gets
Yeah,
bashed
if you
on
hit me,
Twitter.
you're racist. Then
No,
yeah,
yeah. He just says I will tell everyone you're
he gets
racist on
deplatformed.
twitter.com if you beat me up, and then Monkey wins. Easy as that. He just
Twitter
forfeits.
dot Twitter.com/monkey slap.
He's gonna post all his nudes on twitter.com. He wins.
Monkey
So
slap is like Down syndrome puppy power.
how dare you? Monkey slap is great. Monkey slap is what Donkey Kong side smash is, bro. What do you mean? That's more or less
Ha! I
monkey clap
tricked you. It's
though.
not monkey slap. It's monkey clap. I fooled you.
Yeah, whatever. But let's get into the news, guys. Oh, I hated saying that. I wanna die. Um,
Let's jump right into it. Let's just fucking jump into it. Let's just like a cement swimming pool. Let's just fucking jump into it.
mhm. Well,
Drying cement, not dried cement.
E3 guys. Let's see what do they have to offer
No
for
one's
us?
gonna be there.
I
There's
hope
like
not.
all the companies have pretty much pulled out of going to E3. They're like, no, we'll just do our own live streams.
Yeah, Nintendo Direct, dude.
And then
Xbox Live, Xbox Live.
I mean, dude, why do they even call it like why does they even call it like the Ubisoft press conference anymore? They should just call it the Just Dance press
Yeah, dude.
conference.
Let's see. We got Cyberpunk 2077. Um,
Is that being like announced or just further information?
I guess I think further information from
I mean,
like
from what I've heard, it's like late 2019 to early 2020 that's gonna be released.
I feel like the game looks good. It reminds me of what was that, Alien? The way it's played, it reminds me of Alien. Just like the way it looks.
Alien Isolation or Alien Colonial Marines? Because
Alien
by God, I
Isolation.
hope you mean the latter, not the former.
No, like the way the way the HUD looks. It's very
Oh,
minimalistic.
the way the HUD looks.
Yeah.
I can't remember the game it like reminds me of. I mean, I get a lot of like Borderland vibes from it. That's for sure.
Halo Infinite. That's one. It
I
said
don't.
they're saying
I owned
2020,
an Xbox when I was like 3.
and I left you when you were 3.
Exactly. You left with the Xbox and then destroyed it in the fucking fiery pits of Mordor.
Yes, I couldn't have you being an Xbox fanboy. I had to end it right there.
No, I sold my Xbox and GameCube for a PlayStation 2,
Okay,
and that
okay,
was the best
listen,
decision I've ever
listen,
made.
listen, listen. No, that was not. No, it
Well,
wasn't.
I didn't have a choice on the GameCube.
You fool. You
Like that was being
mongoloid.
thrown. I wouldn't have gotten
You
rid of it.
actual fool.
No, I wouldn't have gotten rid of it if I had the choice, but I didn't have the choice on the GameCube. I did on the Xbox. It was either because the
But
GameCube's
like,
going either way. Either the GameCube goes, and then the Xbox also goes, and I get a PS2 with that money, or I keep the Xbox. And I was like, I want the PS2.
that sucks. But Halo Infinite. Hopefully they do it like how they did in Halo Reach, and you can customize a lot because I like that. That was pretty good.
What if they just like release it and it's just the Forge map maker? That's it. They're like, come on, make your own maps.
I wouldn't mind that. That
There's
would be pretty nice.
there's no campaign. There's no anything. It's just it's basically like Gmod.
What
They
I
hand
don't
you like
like is Watch Dogs Legion. That
I was gonna mention Watch Dogs 3.
why? Why are they even making another one? What's
What
the
do you mean?
point?
I liked Watch Dogs 2.
No, like
A
it's
lot.
good, but like why do you need another one?
I mean,
It's
like to money.
I guess, but like come on. Uh
Just it's just like straight up money.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
It wasn't like the first one, the blind. Isn't that an Xbox exclusive?
Yes, and it's on PC.
Cool.
Doom Eternal. Hopefully that's gonna be
Doom,
good. It has to be good, or else I'm gonna cry.
dude. I hope it's not as good as the movie's gonna be. Cause that movie looks the Doom movie coming out soon. That looks awful.
Oh, that. Hopefully they can not do what they. What was even the old Doom movie? What even was that?
Dude, I remember two things from it.
Didn't you and
I
Tyler
remember
watch it or
Dwayne,
something?
me, Tyler, Trenton, and Poon all watched it, and I remember two things. Dwayne the Rockcock Johnson screaming, "Shut the fuck up, Portman," and Dwayne the Rockcock Johnson yelling, "Semper Fi, motherfucker." That's oh, and the awful first person like segment, but that's about it.
What I want for the new Animal Crossing, I think it would be sure swell if they what is it? They ported.
Isabel porn mags.
That's already been done, but you know, if they ported like
Yeah,
a
but like
little version
official
of
one.
like no, if they ported like like the little Animal Crossing on the phone to it as well, so you could like continue your little Animal Crossing phone game on the
Pocket Camp
Switch.
was fun until I got to like the third wave of villagers, and they were like, collect 3,000 butterflies. No, thank you.
I want it to be on like
Cra-
I want
craft
like there to
40
be like a
chairs that
little
take
mode
a
on
day
Switch.
each.
If they make it on
Yeah.
like a little version on Switch, that would be kind of cool. Like you can port all your stuff to the Switch. It's like, oh, now I can play it in full 1080p.
I mean, to be fair, Pocket Camp made me go out and buy like New Leaf because Pocket Camp was so bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just very, very,
It
very
was good
tedious.
until it got tedious because I was like enjoying it, and then it was like, hey, you see this table? Yeah, I want 500 of those tables, and they each take 2 days to make. That's a
After
thousand days. Get on it.
after you get like to that point, it's basically just a dress-up game. Just like, well, I'm just gonna buy clothes with all this money I got.
Dude, that's all I do in New Leaf now. Is I would literally go on it every single day just to see what the new daily items are.
I bought the crown because I'm
I
king.
bought the crown, and they had the Squirtle Squad glasses, and I bought those in a heartbeat.
Dude, of course you get those. Luigi's Mansion 3. Ooh, now this,
That's a thing.
yes.
Never played the first two.
The second one,
I
the
didn't
second
even
one
know
was
there
kind of
was a
eh.
second one.
The
Wasn't that
first
on
one was
3DS?
really, yeah, it was on 3DS. It was Dark Moon. The 3DS one was good, but it
Dark.
wasn't like it's not anything I'd run home to tell about. Luigi's Mansion 3 looks really nice. One, because you're gonna be able to see Luigi's pores because of the Switch's enhanced graphics.
Oh yes.
I want to see
I
I want
can't
to
wait
see
to see
Luigi's
Luigi's like
pores,
disgusting 4K
the
resolution
chips between
face.
his tooths, uh,
Oh yeah,
his
they
great
they they
mustache hair.
yeah, they like subtly announced Luigi's Mansion 3 during the Smash reveal. I think in the same one that they showed King K. Rool and Simon and Belmont.
Yeah, it was Simon and Belmont.
hmm
It looks really
They showed
good.
Luigi legitimately just fucking dying, which it would have been hilarious because in the trailer he just straight up dies and turns into a ghost if he just wasn't in Smash Ultimate. Like no, he's
No,
dead. Like he's canonically dead.
no more Luigi. Borderlands
No more
3.
Luigi.
I really don't care for the Borderlands series. I really
I
have
do.
never liked it. It was okay. Borderlands 1 was kind of
I'm
poo poo. Borderlands 2 was,
I'm
I
playing
guess, fun.
Borderlands 2 right now.
I know you are. Borderlands 3, they really just did that to themselves by only putting it on Epic. That was their fault.
Dude, it's hilarious. We all watched the reveal stream of it the other day. Oh my God. Like the new Siren Lady, whatever her name is, she's some Indian girl now. It like and we she whenever she did the
Gotta
super
be
move,
PC, guys.
the guy on stage just grabs the mic and dude, she's pretty rad.
Wow,
Oh, it
she's
was
pretty rad.
and then they had that whole like fake battle chatter moment. Alpha Tango Whiskey Foxtrot. I got your Tango 6-9 Alpha Niner. Mayday Mayday. Bravo Bravo. Go go go.
Uh,
Like that kind of stuff.
roller rad or roller champions. I'm looking forward to this game. It has no release date. All I have is a still image of some people in a circular roller rink with a ball, and they're pushing each other. So basically, roller derby, except men are involved too.
Fair enough. You ever been to a roller rink?
Of course.
You ever go with a friend or like a bunch of people and like there's always that one kid who's been like roller skating like since he was inside the womb. It's like, guys, check this out. I got a sick trick.
I hate people that do that. Like, for the longest time, I wanted to skate backwards, which was extremely
Dude,
hard.
his sick trick was just crouching and skating backwards. That was his sick trick.
I can't do that. I can barely skate backwards. Like, I can skate backwards, but I can do it for like 20 seconds, and then I have to turn forwards, or else I'm gonna like break my skull open.
You can only I remember punching some kid in the stomach um at a roller rink.
Why?
I think he called me a faggot.
just
I don't
just
remember, but I did it and then like because it was like there was a bunch of kids on a field trip
no 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 no
and
no no.
he was
Listen listen
he was
listen.
2 years by the way at this time he was 2 years older than me, so I wasn't going around punching little kids yet. And like the chaperone walks up and she's like trying to chew me out, but you can tell she's like holding back laughter because everyone in the class really hated that kid.
No, 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 but just out of nowhere, just you're just roller skating. Some like kid that's 2 years older, you just go rolls up and goes like, "Ha, faggot!" Just gets punched in the gut. That
Yeah, no,
that
I
sounds
like pretended to
beautiful.
be his friend for like a solid 15 minutes, and I was like, hey,
Wow.
come over here, and then I just like hit him in the fucking chest.
You're a douchebag. You're luring him into a
Dude,
false sense of security. That's
oh no,
child grooming,
I
you
remember
know.
what it was. He kept like trying to trip me on the roller skates, and this was like when I was still just like first learning because it was a long time ago. He kept trying to trip me, and like just kept being like a real douche. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna punch him.
I
Battlefield
hope he still
6.
get. I
Hmm.
hope he got made fun of. That's a
Uh,
thing. They're announcing
yes.
that. Battlefield 5 isn't even done yet.
It has no release date. All we know is that it's happening. It's
No
happening,
information
guys.
on it whatsoever.
Elder
I
Scrolls
want like
6.
LL Cool J.
Okay.
I've never liked Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls was kind of good. It was a pretty fun game.
Never
Online though, I've
liked
never played the online.
Skyrim. Online's terrible. You have to pay actual money for furniture in your
Jesus.
house.
Apparently, a new Zelda game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Sounds. What I want is a new 2D Zelda game. I want a new 2D Zelda game.
I mean, probably because they seem to like Zelda seems to just be like a handheld franchise now. Like think about all the previous ones released. Like
What do you
they've
mean? All
released
the
all the old
Nintendo
games.
games are handheld now. It's a Switch.
No, I'm talking about like 3DS handheld, not like Switch handheld. Like that's like because Zelda, most of the Zelda games that they've come out with have been like just 3DS recently, and they've also put all of the Zelda
Oh,
games
you.
on 3DS
Okay, okay. I'm
except
I'm
Breath of the
gonna I'm gonna go
Wild.
on a rant for a little bit about Nintendo. So
Mm-hmm.
so think about it. E3. Everyone's like, oh, Smash Bros. Oh yeah, yeah, it's fun,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I get to smash my brother.
And then it's a black screen. Everyone's like, well, what's this? It's epic.
Oh.
And then they see some
Mhm.
blue and they're like, well, what's the blue for? Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? Bro, is it Sonic? No.
Sonic's fucking cum.
No, it's not. It's not Sonic. Starts to zoom out a little bit more. They start to hear some music. They're like, what's that? What's this music? And they're like, and then some die-hard fan is like, that's Metroid. And it zooms out even more. And then you just get a still image of a number 4, and that's all we get. That's all we get. That's all we get. It's like, wow, Metroid 4. Um, and it's
Cool.
been 18 months since it's been first announced, and we have nothing. Nothing. All we have is a Asian person saying, "Hey, we're making the video game. Just wait, please."
Dude, you know
No,
this is like right. You know that game's in like development hell. You know that game's been in development for like 30 years now.
it's like
And they're
if
like
if it's really
just to get
really
the look.
good, I wanna see the pores on Samus Aran's skin. If it's taking them this long, I want to see all of
Hmm.
her acne. I want to see the
I
strands
literally
of
want to
hair.
see
I
every
want to see
single
the
blackhead
white
and
gray
follicle
hairs that
hair.
she
I
has
want to I
from
want to see the
fighting all
split
of these
ends.
aliens. I
Hmm.
swear to God.
I want to see her 4K tears.
When she starts working super hard, I want to see visual stink lines that you can see.
Visual stink lines.
Visual. That's how
They're
good this
super
game has to be.
they're super cartoony and like animated, but like they're like 2D drawings, but they're extremely high resolution. Like even the little stink lines have like pores and sweat coming out of them.
What? Bioshock. That
BioShock.
sounds
I don't know any of the games on this list, by the way. I haven't like I didn't even know E3 was like this week. Thought it was like 2 months from now.
retard. Dead Island 2. No release date. Sounds okay.
Isn't that already a thing?
Is it?
Isn't Dead Island 2 already a thing?
No. It was
No.
no.
Was it just
It
Dead
was
Island or
announced
Dead
in E3
Island?
2014.
Oh, yeah.
Wow! It's taken you 5 years, about to be 6, to get this game out, and you still don't have a release date. That's crazy.
Jesus. Dude, again, development hell.
That's Rocksteady. Um, game looks game looks okay. I
Aren't Rocksteady the people who made the Batman games? Rocksteady
uh
Studios?
they're announcing it's an unannounced DC game. That's all I know.
Okay.
Now, oh
So let's throw some predictions in.
yeah,
Rocksteady, right? They made the Batman ones.
yeah.
Superman game.
I
Calling
wouldn't
it.
mind. I wouldn't mind a new Superman.
A
Just
Rockstar Superman
you
game.
know what I want to see. You know what I want to see. I want to see
No, no,
Rock.
no,
I want
no.
to see
A Rockstar port of Mario 64. Not Mario. Superman 64.
That's what I was gonna say. I want to see a high
Yeah.
resolution 1080p
I
120
want to
frames per
see the
second Superman
pores on
flying
those
through.
rings.
Dude, it's gonna be beautiful. Stadia. Scary.
Stadia.
I don't want
That
this.
yeah. Google's fucking like Skynet
Uh,
taking over the gaming world.
35 megabytes per second. Best internet speeds. I have way more than that. Jesus Christ.
So was that
HDR
all the games that
video,
you played?
60 FPS, 5.1 surround sound. Uh,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna be able to play PC games. It's gonna be able to play Xbox games. It's gonna be able to play
Dude,
PS4
my
games.
phone can play PC games now if I really wanted to. Like streaming services aren't anything that new.
Yeah, but this is Google, and like they're
That's true.
let's see, and a
You want to know
Founders
a really
Edition
weird
bundle.
thought?
It's gonna be $130 for the Founders Edition bundle.
Oh
Wow,
boy, you know what a
that's
really weird thought is, JPEG?
what?
Google has a CEO.
Yeah.
No one ever thinks about it, but like Google has a CEO, and it's such a weird thought because Google just feels like this all-encompassing hive mind that is just like the internet at
You
this
can play
point.
Destiny on it. Wow.
Yeah, of course you can. It's not like, okay, so I know what they're doing. The actual console isn't running the game. I guarantee, and you can quote me on this, I guarantee that it's just going to be like a streaming box where it's like Parsec, where it relies solely on internet connection and not processing power.
No waiting for game downloads. Just jump straight into the stellar gameplay experiences.
Exactly. Streaming. I knew it.
HDR, 4K. Oh my gosh, this is scary. This sounds really
So do you
scary.
have to like buy the console and then is it like a subscription service as well for the console?
I think maybe.
Because this is totally like a streaming thing. They're just trying to be like the Netflix of games.
Wow, you can record with it and port it straight. Okay, I actually like this. Okay, so you can stream with this. You can just stream, you can edit all your YouTube stuff and just stream with this. This is
Yeah, but
scary.
does it plug and play and have 101 games? Classic retro games
Heck yeah, dude. This
plugs
is
right into the
scary,
TV.
dude.
I can play Nepless, Tetris's disabled younger brother.
This is scary.
Spook.
Okay.
It's not.
So the
I
Stadia
again,
Pro,
it's gonna
part
be
of the Founders
underwhelming.
Edition. 9.99 a month, 3 months included in Founders Edition. Up to 4K, frame rate 60, 5.1 surround sound. Buy games whenever you want. Yes. Additional free games released regularly. Yes, starting with Destiny 2, the collection. So you get Destiny 2
Okay,
and all
so
the DLC.
it's totally going to be a subscription service. Like, I guarantee that you buy the console and then the console's useless if you don't have the subscription
So you
service
get
with
free
it.
games like every month. It's like Epic Games.
Yeah, PS Plus. Yeah, PS Plus, Epic Games, all that, but you have to pay for
You
those.
get exclusive discounts. It's 9.99 a
Exclusive
month. How
on
much is
what?
PS Plus?
9.99 a month or $60 a year.
That's this is scary though. This is like actually scary. 'Cause they
Yeah, but like, okay, if you already own, but who is this for? Who is this marketed for? If you already own a PS4 or like you already own a PC, you don't want this. And PS4s are super cheap. And so like,
This is $130 and then you can either get the free one or you can get the 9.99 a month one where you get free games all the time and Destiny 2 with all the DLC. So you actually get a full game instead of just like a demo.
I already have all the DLC for Destiny 2. I
Destiny
bought
2
it
is
with my
literally
own
just a
legal
demo.
tender. Yeah, I said that when I finished the story, is that me and Trenton were like, that's it.
It's like, "Oh, you get to level
Like
20, that's it, game's over."
it honestly felt like the first act of his story, and then that was it.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
that's
This this will be a
but like what's
problem.
the niche? Who are they marketing for?
Dragon
Who's
Ball
gonna buy
Xenoverse,
that?
Doom Eternal, Wolfenstein Youngblood,
But again,
Destiny 2,
who's gonna
Power,
buy it if you are even remotely interested in this, chances are you at least have a console that can already play those.
Mortal Kombat 11.
And
Yeah, but here's the thing, you'll get
how
discounts
much
on all
is
these
it?
games. $130
Okay,
and you get discounts on
yeah,
all the
but
games. The entire
okay,
Tomb
but
Raider
like
trilogy. Just
so
Dance,
it's
nope, nope, nope. Just Dance 2020. It's over. It's over. They win.
it's over. It's over. They win.
They can't do anything. Just
Oh yeah,
Dance
you
2020.
didn't mention Just Dance in the release list
Oh
for
yeah, they didn't
E3.
have it. Let's see, Just Dance 2020.
You're not gonna fucking announce it.
Let's see, bro. Just Dance 2020 song list, bro.
I swear to God, Just Dance is the only thing
Hold
keeping me
on,
the
hold
fuck
on. Okay,
afloat.
I searched up Just Dance 2020 on Google, and guess what? The second thing that people ask has been, will
What?
Just Dance 2020 be on the Wii?
Will it? I need to know. Oh, cool.
It is the year 2018, and Ubisoft is releasing
Why?
Just Dance for the Wii, not the Wii U. All the
What? No, I
just
want to shake that gamepad. I want to bash that gamepad into a wall while like dancing the Macarena.
I don't understand why people. Just Dance is okay, but it's like I don't understand why it's so like everyone. I even have it. I bought it and I didn't know why. I just
Dude,
bought it.
who doesn't have a copy of Just Dance?
Yeah,
Like who hasn't in their lifetime physically interacted with a copy of Just Dance?
you'll go over a friend's house, they'll have it. You'll have some money
Dude,
and you'll just buy
like
it and you won't
Mario and
understand
Sonic
why.
at the Olympics and Just Dance. Those
Literally,
two are like
there's no way you've
and
never played
everyone's
that. If you've
relied it.
never
Oh, and
played
Wii
that game,
Sports
then
or
you
Wii Sports
actually
Resort.
oh, Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
Remember the freaking what was it? It was little lightsaber battles. I like those. Those
Yeah,
were funny.
I liked the Pilot Wings stuff. That I liked the like flying around in the ship so much that I bought the 3DS Pilot Wings game where you just flew around Woohoo Island.
Pilot Wings on the NES was real good. I like that.
I didn't
Uh,
even know it was on the NES.
I
Like I
got
didn't know
some
that until I wouldn't say recently, but like quasi recently, where I was playing like Pilot Wings on the 3DS, and I was like, oh, it was on the NES and SNES and N64. Why?
a good game.
Yeah, it was really ambitious for the time.
Well, you talking about a plane? It's epic.
Yeah, it was. Was it just the plane in the NES one or SNES? I forget which one it was on.
No, there was a little bit more. N64 one had a lot of stuff. Um, also this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been reading it, and I have a video that I was editing, and it crashed and it didn't save, and I cried like
That's a
extremely long
gangster power move.
because this was a 20-minute video. But
Oh boy.
yeah, and I'm redoing it, and I really don't want to, but I have to.
Well, what is it?
It's about Team Fortress 2 and how it's dying, sadly. So
I don't think
no,
it's
Team
dying.
Fortress 2 is dying. If you look at Steam charts, let's see how much they're at right now. Team Fortress 2 is not doing
I mean,
very
when was the
well.
last? I mean, it would make sense. When was the last big up? They need another like big update to reel people in.
Here's the thing, they can't. There's only two people on the TF team. Let's see. They
Really?
lost 2,000 players. Then they lost.
Like
So
in like like what monthly in last year? What's the time frame?
so December 2018, they lost
Yeah.
2,000. They haven't gained any players. They've just been losing. So they lost
Well, no shit, dude. Like it makes sense because they haven't had like a full update in a while. They haven't really done anything like marketing wise, and there's so many games coming out that people are like, why wouldn't I just play this one instead? They gotta do something like grab people's attention because I don't want TF2 to die. TF2 is
ever
fucking
since
great.
November 2018. It's just been a slow decline, and it's been the lowest it's ever been. The highest people we've had in in a long time has been 47,000, and it used to be
Sh-
100,000 regular players online at the same time.
I mean, to be fair, TF2 is one of those games where you only need like what 10 people to start a match.
Yes, but
So,
still, it's like the game's
you
dying, and
know,
that's why they're not getting enough
it is
updates.
dying.
They're not getting enough money. They're not having enough people working on the
I did
game.
notice that it was dying when I would try and play like certain game modes, and there's like you can go and finding a dead server has never been easier.
Competitive.
Just like
Like, here's the thing. If TF2 gets in the competitive scene, people don't want it. They're like, oh no, TF2's a casual game. We don't want tryhards in here. Here's the thing. Without a competitive mode, it's going to die. CS:GO, that game was kind of, or CS in general, it was kind of going downhill. But after they started getting in the competitive scene, people love that game. Dota 2. Why would you want to play Dota 2? League of Legends is automatically
I
better,
mean,
and
I
I
don't
hate
like
League of Legends.
competitive. Yeah, I don't. I fucking League of Legends sucks. I will never ever download or play
League of
it.
Legends sucks,
But
but it's better than Dota 2. And then you
dude,
look at
what are you talking about?
Overwatch.
Dude, Dota 2 auto chess is a modern masterpiece.
Overwatch. It's a garbage game. Characters are unbalanced. You can barely tell what's on the screen, and yet they have a higher player base and they have way more money, way more competitive tournaments. Why? It's because competitive mode. If we get
Yeah,
into competitive mode on Team
actually,
Fortress, it's gonna
funny
help.
enough, the like self-sponsored esports of like Overwatch is starting again soon, like this month.
Yeah, TF2 needs to get into that. Like ESEA,
They do.
UGC, all that. They're doing
You
good
know,
on their own, but they
Evo.
need some help from Valve. Valve needs to put some effort. We need to get a few
I
more
would
people
love,
on the TF team as well.
I would love to see TF2 show up at Evo just as a joke. That'd be hilarious. That
TF2 at Evo
see
would be great.
Dude, that'd be fucking like people commenting over it like it's a fighting game, like 1v1 scout, 1v1 heavy, 1v1 like
That'd be
pyro
great.
battles, but it's just melee.
Here's the
That
thing
would
with
get
like
people interested.
with Team Fortress 2, it's not even gonna be hard to commentate on it. Everything is red and blue. If you see red buildings, that means red team's losing. If you see blue
Yeah,
buildings,
like
that
oh,
means blue team's losing.
Red NG building a sentry nest. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you understand everything. They could really get in
You
the
know,
competitive scene, but
retard
no
pyro
one really wants to
fogging.
like. It's the community's fault. No one wants to start
Hmm.
taking the initiative. They're like, no, we don't want competitive. Competitive's gonna help the game stay alive. It's dying and it's sad. This
Yeah,
game's been
like, and
around for a
funny thing
long
is, the
time.
Overwatch competitive isn't even funded by Blizzard.
It's not
It's
even good.
it's not good or funded by Blizzard. It's a complete like fan thing.
That's why we need the community to help, but they're not doing anything. They're just sitting there like,
Yeah, I mean, I would never
you
dabble
know.
in competitive because I hate competitive games. I just like playing games for fun, not, to
Competitive is
get pissed
fun.
at them. Competitive isn't fun.
That not everyone acts like people in CS:GO on competitive. People don't
Or
understand that.
in competitive ever.
There's a stigma behind competitive, like, oh, someone's gonna yell at me, someone's gonna be mean, someone's gonna
I
bully
mean,
me, they're
yeah,
gonna call me
every
poopy
time
gay.
I'm like, okay, I'll try the competitive mode in this game once. It's always like, oh, it's just the same as the last game. Sick. You know what's funny
Competitive
is that
feels
For
better
Honor
because
recently
it's like,
added a competitive mode and
ew,
no one
ew,
plays it.
ew.
No one plays it. Dude, I am scarily good at For Honor now. Me and Trent run a 10-game win
I
streak.
no, no, I don't want to play For Honor anymore. I've never had a bad experience with it. I just don't like it, and I don't know why. Something happened, and I just like don't remember what it was.
I
I
mean,
just
fair
remember I
ugh.
blocked out of my mind. Ugh,
Fucking traumatic experience.
I don't even know how long we've been recording because it won't tell me. It just says, "Hey, you're recording. Thanks, Streamlabs." Doing
Hey, you've been recording. So was that like all the games on E3
yeah,
on the
basically.
E3 watch list?
Yeah, we've been
I mean, what's the I really
Mario
don't know because
Galaxy
again,
3.
I hope I can only pray Mario Galaxy for the Switch.
I want Mario Galaxy 3. That sounds great. That's all I really want.
They just show off Gravity Rush 2, but the main girl is wearing a Mario hat.
Even better, bro. Gender bent
Ah,
Mario.
yes. Gender bent Mario.
Wouldn't that just be
I really
Peach
don't
with
even
a
know what I want from
mustache?
E3. I know that Bethesda isn't gonna do anything. Like I don't know what they're gonna do.
They can't do
What are
anything.
they
They're
gonna
getting
do?
sued.
Yeah, why are they even showing up? Why do they even have a press conference? Microsoft is first. I don't know. I don't know what EA is doing. It's like some EA Play thing. I don't remember what it was called, but that's like June 8th, and then like June 9th is Microsoft, and then it's Microsoft, Bethesda, Ubisoft, Devolver
Yeah.
Digital somewhere in there. Like the big ones are just Microsoft,
I I
uh,
want to say something, but it's
Bethesda,
like
Ubisoft, and Nintendo.
I don't want to edit this, and I really want to say something, but I feel like we're gonna get a
Mm.
lot of backlash for it, which I really
Oh, I don't
don't
give a
care.
shit.
But like, here's the thing: you look at all
Hmm.
these game companies, you go to the mall, you do anything, you're gonna see a
Hmm.
rainbow. Now, I'm not gonna go and say like, I really don't care. You could be gay, you could be homosexual, you could be lesbian, you could like scissors, you could like having sex
I
with the
love the
earth
stick
for
scissors
all
and my
I
little
care.
boy pussy.
Okay, you could like having sex with the earth. I don't care. But what I
Hmm.
don't like is that
Called the
you're
emo.
shoving it down people's throats. You look at Black History Month. People
Dude, no,
really
the
don't care.
pandering is intense.
Like
The
when it's
pandering has never been higher in
yeah,
the gaming community.
you go to
Oh
Black
my
History Month,
god.
you'll do like a little thing about Martin Luther King. You'll watch a movie, and then like there'll be a few things on like Nickelodeon about like Martin Luther King, and then it's like okay, that's it. And I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine. Like I don't feel like we need to be like okay, yeah, slavery happened a while ago. Yeah, it sucks, but I don't feel like I need to be represented all that
Excuse me,
much.
JPEG, slavery was only 200 years ago. It's still very prevalent in today's
That's
society.
two grandpas. Good, whatever.
That is true.
But
That is
like,
two generations.
but like, when you go to like speedrunning community, and people have already talked about this. Games Done Quick, they've been shelling out to the transgender community, which
Oh, dude, they
that's not
have. And
that's not bad.
anyone who mentions it has been getting like permaban from
Yeah,
GDQ for life.
That's not bad that you're going and trying to get them into it, but by going and
Well,
only
don't
favoring
force it.
them.
If they don't want to be in there, then just be
No,
like,
yeah, if they don't
hey,
want
we
to be
accept
in there,
everyone.
but if you're
Just a
going and
simple like,
forcing
hey,
it
we
down
accept
everyone's
everyone, and we're not
throats
gonna
and
push
pandering to
anyone.
them only, that's not fair. You're saying all this stuff about people being accepted, but then when you go to people who have been in the speedrunning community for a long time and done nothing, that guy who they said had a MAGA hat and banned him for life, and in the recording he didn't have
Oh, it
one.
was literally just a red hat.
Yeah, how is that fair?
Also, what if he did? That's trifling on free speech. You can't do that.
That's not fair. You're pandering to them.
You can't
You're
just
saying,
because
"Oh, we're gonna accept
if that
everyone,"
same person
and
had
you're
like
not
a vote for
accepting your
Hillary.
original fan base. How could you go and
Yeah,
do
because
that?
if that same person had like a vote for Hillary hat on, or some like other shitty pandering hat on to like the Liberal Party,
They wouldn't
or
have
like
cared.
transgenders, like a rainbow hat, it was like, oh yeah, yeah, no, no, no. They probably would have given them more like air traffic over the streams,
They'd be
like
like, "Oh, it's fine."
divert a lot of stuff to them.
They lied
Yeah,
about him
but
pulling at power cords and stuff. It's like, come on, dude. Can't.
yeah,
Why you
like
gotta do that to your own fan base?
all they had to do was just straight up say, hey, if you're nervous, like about doing speed running and you don't really know if you'll be accepted, everyone's accepted here. We don't discriminate against anyone. All you have to do is just be good at the game that you're running at. That's it.
And
That's literally it.
that brings me to another point. Ghostbusters. Now,
Mm-hmm.
my my film literature teacher, they were saying how the black person, the black lady
Mm-hmm.
who
The really
played,
annoying one.
yeah, how she quit Twitter because she was being made fun of.
Good.
No, no, she quit Twitter on her own accord. You can get made. You can call someone anything. It's online. They're behind a screen. First of all, the fact that you quit Twitter because of that is very stupid. And the
Oh
fact that you want to
my
go
god, they're
say
making fun of me.
the fact that you want to go and say that it's misogynistic and it's sexist, no. Here's the thing. You want to go and push this stuff down people's throats. Maybe they want the movie to be the way it was because they don't like
Yeah,
change
like
and they want the same
why?
exact character. If you took, let's say, Mario and you made him a trans woman without a mustache, how do you think people
That
would
would
feel?
be that would be disgusting. I would
How do you
hate
think you
that.
would feel? People would be like, "Hey, that's not nice," and then people are instantly gonna come over and say, "No, you have to be accepting. That's not. No, no, no." People want characters to be the way they are. If you make a new character, Alita Battle Angel, that was a good movie. Sure, she was a Mary Sue, but she learned a lot over the movie, and she became a really good character.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Captain Marvel. I want
Dude,
like
fuck.
maybe
Dude,
someone
she
wants to learn
comes
about.
in Endgame. Like they set her
Seriously.
up so much for Endgame. She comes in Endgame for like 5 minutes and punches a spaceship, gets backhanded by Thanos, and then she basically just gets backhanded out of the rest of the movie.
And then you look at the Captain
They
Marvel
had that
movie
they
though.
had that really weird. No, you remember in Endgame because
Yeah.
this bothered me when I was in the theater. It was so like weird. They had that whole like all the female Avengers seemingly telepathically like connected to each other's thoughts, which I don't know. I don't know how this didn't happen, but I was waiting after seeing that because they were all like crowding around, the Spider-Man. I forgot his name, Tom Holland. They're all crowding around Tom Holland,
Bro,
and
Peter
I was just
Parker.
waiting for a bunch of people being like, "Dude, Tom Holland is a tranny. Tom Holland is officially a woman
uh,
now."
but like
That
what
was
was
his
it?
coming out story. Was all the
Crap.
female Avengers.
I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. So uh what was the Captain Marvel movie? She's a Mary Sue. She can do anything. She's invincible. Yada yada yada. Okay. Um People were mad because people didn't like the movie. No! People liked Alita Battle Angel because she learned a lot. When you look at Captain Marvel, she's just a person that's
Dude, and
invincible to
Black
everything, can do
Panther.
anything she wants, does anything. It's
Yeah,
like,
and
how are you gonna like a movie like that?
I don't know, and like Black Panther too. Black Panther is a bad movie.
I like
There's
the
no
scenes in it. The attack
conflict.
scenes were pretty good.
But there's basically no conflict because 90% of the movie is a black dude in an invincible suit made out of an unbreakable metal, just
Literally.
beating up like unsuperpowered people. And then we get to like him fighting Killmonger, and first of all, the choreography is awful, which I'm surprised no one even talked about. And two, like they just stopped trying on the CGI and were like, yeah, this is good enough. Ship it
It's
out.
fine. It's
It
fine,
looks.
man.
People are saying PS2. No, no, no. This is like SNES graphics right there
Oh,
in
bruh,
the
great
final
movie,
fight
great
scene.
movie, great movie. Just
Yeah, great
black
movie,
pixel
great
fighting
movie.
white pixel.
Dude, pretty much. It's like an Atari 2600, two pixels slamming against each other.
Oh my
No, but
god,
that's the thing is
beautiful.
that it's just they're both like the same person because they both have the same design. I mean, like
Yeah,
for the Black Panthers, except one Black Panther's purple and one's orange.
who's gonna
Ooh,
win?
I was really excited for Black Panther though because his role in Civil War was really good, and I really liked him
Yeah,
in
I
Civil
I liked
War.
him in Civil War. They kind of
And it
they
didn't
kind of
feel
messed up
over
his movie.
pandering. Yeah, it didn't feel like super pandering. It didn't feel forced in. He
That's
felt
because
like
Civil
he
War is
just
a little bit of
naturally.
an old movie. It happened a little while ago. That's probably
Dude,
why.
Civil War is such an underrated Marvel movie. It's one of the best. Like the top three are probably like Endgame, Civil War, and Infinity War.
Yeah. Oh, but like, so my film literature teacher, they're or film or yeah, whatever it is. They were saying we need change now. We need to have transgenders, gays, lesbians in our movies now. And
Of course.
and then
The call to action is here.
My friend Brad was like, well, like maybe you just gotta wait. It's like, why should I have to wait? And he's over here screaming. Brad's over here trying to think of some points to say to make himself look good. And I'm like, bruh, you really gonna go and do my boy like that? And I'm like, why should you get it now?
Fucking
And
full on mob boss like pulls out the gun. Do you gonna fucking do this to my boy? Huh? You think you are, huh? Think you're a big tough man?
what do you
Huh?
think you is? But
What do you
so
think you is, huh?
I ask
What you
him, why do
doing,
you
huh?
think we should have it now? And he's like, because we need change. And I'm like, that seems kind of
Yeah.
privileged, don't you
Uh,
think?
to quote a great man and a great ride from Disney, you can't rush progress. The
No, I
carousel
legit
of
called him
progress.
privileged because he said he wanted it now. Note that he's just a white guy. He wears Vans, jeans, and a backwards hat
Okay.
and a tattered shirt to school as a teacher. So
Excuse
yeah,
me?
he's the cool teacher that doesn't care
That's
about
literally the
anything.
Steve Buscemi "Hello, fellow youth" thing.
Seriously, that's what he is. But like, okay,
Hello,
so
fellow youth.
I say
Would you like to go
that
see a transgender woman in theaters now?
I say that seems pretty privileged to you, right? And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You're asking for it now? Doesn't that seem pretty privileged?" And he's like,
Yeah,
"Well, no,
white
like,
boy.
well, nowadays people get things out all the time, like with phones. People think they should get everything now, you know." And I'm like, "You're dodging my question. No, why should we get it now? Do you think we should get it now or later?" He's like, "Well, like,
Yeah,
we need change." And I'm like, "So you're being privileged by saying you want it now and not waiting for the change to happen?" And he's like, no, it's because like phones and stuff nowadays." And I'm like, I see. You're dodging my
ah,
question.
yes, technology.
Technology. Just don't
Well,
answer
you
my
see,
question.
phones made it. Yeah, my teacher tried to pull like the technology thing. I was like, phones made us gay, and the rest of the year I was just the
Oh,
all
what?
almost year was just like phones have made us gay.
Really?
Phones are gay. Well, no, because
Dang.
they're like, well, technology is really ruining society. Phones made us gay.
Actually, wow. I guess I won't be using my phone anymore. I was about to buy the new.
Yeah,
I was about to get the new
the
S10.
radi the radiation just burns your mind and makes you gay.
Guess I'll use a pager then. I'll just page. I wouldn't mind
Hey
having a
guys,
pager.
check out my sick pager.
Dude, bro, I'm about to bedazzle that. About to put JPEG on that. Just gonna
Dude,
be
you
like, oh,
mod it out
want me
so
to
it's
text
the
you,
Power
bro?
Rangers. Do 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 do.
That would be beautiful. How long have we been doing this podcast? Cause I really want to go make some filet mignon. I really want some filet mignon. I really want some rosé wine as well. You know what I want right now? I want to make me a little steak. I want to pour me a glass of red rosé wine. I want to turn on the
Right.
TV, watch
Uh-huh.
Young and the Restless, and just go to
Privilege.
sleep. That sounds like a good day to
That's
me.
not very restless of you. How can you watch Young and the Restless and then be very restful?
No, because I'm gonna fall asleep. And then
Yeah, but
when I
they're
wake up,
look at you, privilege. Well, they're up there being restless for your entertainment. You're sitting here resting.
yes. I don't like the new Young and the Restless. The old ones were good. The new ones are kind of just eh.
I don't even know what that is. I've
It's a
heard that
soap
name.
opera.
Okay,
After that, I'm
I
gonna take
never
me a
mind.
nice bubble bath with some scented candles. Mm. delicious.
And we were just talking about your teacher being privileged. I'm gonna watch a soap opera and then take a bath with candles.
I asked him. I told him that in class because I did that the other day, and he was like, "I don't like soap operas. They're kind of." And I'm like, "Wow." From a guy who's like that seems very with
I
the
mean, he's
female
not wrong.
power stuff.
He's not wrong. My grandma would like every day it was every 2 hours it was the news, and then between those 2 hours was soap operas.
Seriously. Okay, when
That's
I was
it.
like really little, I used to like just sit in my grandma's room, and she'd just like turn on soap operas, and I'd just sit there.
No,
She'd be like, "Watch some
this was the
Coco."
living room, and I didn't want to watch them. See, this is
Why?
different because
They're
I didn't.
good. They're good.
They're so, dude. Okay, it's like all of them went to the same fucking school for like cinematography because they all shoot the shots in like the exact same way. They'll have like the
That's the way they're
same weird
supposed to be
camera
shot,
filter.
retard.
No, they all have like the same weird camera filter. They all shoot in like the same style and like the same look. It's so weird. And they've all got such like a
That's the
defined
way it's
style, but
supposed
they're
to
all the
be.
same style. It's very weird though, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but like, okay, listen. So like, I just be, and you know my, I don't want to do a Jewish grandma voice right now. My throat. I don't have enough snot in my throat
You
to
know,
do like
your
that.
brother used to like soap operas.
I
He was
hate
at the
you.
top of his
But you know, my
class.
grandma, she'd oh
She
my
sounds
god.
exactly like that though. I remember
Yes, she does.
that she walked in and she's like, "JPEG, have you done your chores that I assigned you?" And I bursted out laughing.
I kind of want to have her on stream one day. Oh my god. She'd
Oh, you're not with
she'd
me.
she'd stone me if she heard you. She'd be like, "What's
Dude,
this?
she get
Who's this
you,
racist
are you saying your
boy?"
are you, s- are you saying your grandma tokes up, dude? She gets stoned?
No, she stones me.
Dude, she tokes up to heaven. Dude, she gets you stoned?
She's
Dude, she
trying to
tokes
take
up
me.
to
She's trying to
heaven.
take me to Israel for her birthday
Oh
next year.
god. No.
That
No.
I really don't want to go, but like it's my grandma's like 80th birthday. So, you
Dude,
know.
you can lick the sacred Jewish wall.
Of course.
You can cut your hair into
I'll bring you
tornado
back some
twirls.
sand. I'll get you some
Oh,
Jew
please do.
sand.
Some real Jewish Israelite sand.
I'll bring you back some
Mm-mm-mm.
matzah as well so you can understand
I
how
will
good it is.
if you actually like bring matzah, I'm going to cut you in
No, it's
many different
good.
ways.
It's good.
Yeah, but I have such like a bad association with it in my mind now because of you.
No, I was hungry, okay?
And you know what? You know what happened because you were hungry? Trent put a bunch of like wet paper towel in a tube and fucked it while thinking of furries. All right, this is your fault.
It's not my no, that's Trenton's fault. You can't blame me for that.
It is, well, if you didn't leave, he wouldn't
No.
have done that because he's like,
No.
I wonder if I
No.
could come inside of a
No.
tube of wet paper
No.
towel.
You see, that's the thing about Trenton. And it's a good Trenton. I'd love to have him as a little person on this show. But Trenton,
I wouldn't want to because he's gonna try and fuck the furry fleshlight again.
yeah, that's what I'm scared about. Like he'll be good, and then as soon as I say, let me go BRB, guys, he's gonna be like, "What's up, kid? What's up, God gamers? It's time to go on E621 and look
No,
up
he'd
some
just be
furry
dead
porn."
silent. No, he'd just be dead silent. I definitely, I definitely did provoke him because we had the conversation before, like that whole like stream, before that whole
What did you do?
like a live show that we did. I we were talking about like, can you just come inside of a paper towel roll? And it turns out you can,
Did
as
he?
long as you have enough dedication and
Wait a
courage.
minute. Hold on. Let me go back to the. Did he actually?
I think he did. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he did.
Pre-
That's what furries get you,
pre-
man.
press. Really? Did, did,
Look, you're barking up the wrong tree. Trent's alive. You can ask him.
hold on.
He isn't dead yet.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What's his name on Discord?
I think it's just Trent Thatch.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, let me just for the recording, let me just say Trenton's Discord out loud, and I want everyone. Oh no, it's Boogie Chicken. He changed it back. I want everyone, literally everyone, to please go and harass Trenton as much as possible. I want like maximum. This is 100% a witch hunt. It is Boogie Chicken, all lowercase, no space, BOOGIECHIKON. Hashtag 0681. Please, anyone who watches this, add this man and just harass him. Do whatever you want, say whatever you want, send him whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I
I
want to
asked
hear
him, did
about
he
this
actually
later and
nut
then
in a
claim
paper towel
innocence.
roll? I'm waiting for his
Again,
response.
that is Boogie Chicken, hashtag 0681. That is BOOGIECHIKON. Hashtag 0681, all lowercase, no
That's
spaces.
that's extremely rude. Come on, bro. You can't do that to
It's
him.
Trenton.
Yeah, but like,
It'll be hilarious because he's gonna wonder why all these people have his Discord now. He's gonna be like, Presley, what the hell?
oh
I've
wait,
been
wait, wait,
getting
he's
messages
responding. He's
all day.
responding. Boogie Chicken is
Oh, is
typing.
he?
Oh, what's he
He's
gonna
gonna say
say?
like, hell yeah, man.
Let's see. Damn right I did, and I'd do it again if I had the time.
I told you he did.
Why?
You're
Why?
live on the air with Ryan Seacrest.
Oh my god. This is why I didn't like the Edgecast. I never like. At first I was like, I'll be on your
See,
podcast, and then
that was
after
my
I was like,
niche. Is that anything goes?
yeah, and you wonder why you don't stream anymore.
What are you talking about? That's by choice, not because I have to. I'd do it again.
I'll report you to the CEO
In
of
fact,
YouTube.
Edgecast was the one thing that I wanted to keep.
I thought you said you didn't want to stream anymore.
I explicitly said only my edited stuff in the Edgecast is all I want to do from now on.
Okay, nerd. Well,
Yeah,
it's been a
nerd.
long time, and I need some food because I'm dying of
Has it?
anorexia like an Ethiopian
It's been
child.
like barely an hour.
Yeah, well, I'm dying of anorexia because I'm an Ethiopian child right now, and I
Well,
need
see, I
food.
didn't eat anything literally all day.
You know what? I don't care. I woke up at like 9 and got up and said, let me go and
I woke up at
unbox my new mic.
7:30 and had to bike all the way to my school.
You know what? Sucks to suck, loser. You know,
Yeah, it does. If we're gonna have a pity party contest, I'm gonna win this.
I don't care about your pity party. I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat
Exactly.
food because I have some steaks that I
Pussy.
need to cook.
Pussy.
Whatever. But yeah, that's the end of the first episode of JNP in the afternoon, and hopefully
It's not P, it's L because I'm a little Confederate. I hate black people. We've been over this.
I'm not redoing the thing. I'm not redoing it. No, I'm not doing it. You can't make
I'm
me.
rebranding. It's
No.
no longer Lucius Natus, it's now Lil Confederate.
Okay. Well,
I'm a rapper now.
as I was saying, that's the end of JNP in the afternoon, and I'm just gonna go fly over to Florida and kill Presley and just get rid of
Fair
him.
enough. It is actually in the afternoon.
It's
It's like
11:42.
2:44. It's 2:44 for me at the time of recording.
Oh yeah, he's wait 2:40.
I'm in the
Oh
fucking
yeah, you're
future,
3
dude.
hours ahead. I forgot. Forgot.
Yeah, dude, I'm in the future.
Yeah. How what's it
By the way,
like?
your dog dies.
Oh what? Wait a minute. If you're in the future, then why didn't you tell us about 9/11?
Shh. I tried, but I only had 3 hours.
Come on, bro.
They wouldn't believe me.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that?
Oh boy,
How you
Trent's now
gonna
online. You provoked the beast. He's now online on PlayStation. Oh God, what have you
have fun
done?
playing with? Actually, you know what? I might play some PS4 with y'all.
Oh yeah, we're just playing Borderlands 2. Like Borderlands 2 and Minecraft pretty much. I started work on like a big underground base that I've been working on a lot.
Oh, time to play Minecraft. But yep, that's the end of JMP in the afternoon, and that's it. I'm gonna go kill
That's
Presley,
it. This is
and
the last episode.
I'm gonna grief his
Cancel.
house.
JPEG is canceled. He's getting a cease and desist, a subpoena, and also a court summons at the same time.
Yep, I'm going to jail for
Many
killing the
prison.
masses.
Much prison. Very
Yeah,
sentence.
shut up,
I'm
shut up,
sorry in
shut up, shut up,
advance.
shut up. That's it. We're done. We're done. It's the end.
Fair enough.
Yes. Bye bye.
Goodbye.